Comparing yourself to others is like a cancer because it will slowly but surely kill you. Yes, I'm not trying to cap. I'm just keeping it a buck like a goddamn dollar store. Comparing yourself to others will eventually lead to killing yourself. Why is that? Social media, technology, all the things that we use in the world today. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a double-edged sword. It's good on one point that you can get all this information at a click of a button, but also you open up yourselves to a whole list of just things that you don't want in your life. And comparison is probably very high up on the list because on all these apps, on all these social media platforms, what everybody's trying to do, what most people are trying to do, because there's people out there like yourself, like your boy, trying to actually provide some real value within their content. But the majority is just trying to seek out validation, trying to show you I'm that guy, I'm him. Look at this, look at me, look what I'm doing, look what I accomplished. And this can lead you, obviously, to comparing yourself to others. And when you start comparing yourself to others, you put yourself at a lower state. You put yourself in a state of lack. I don't got that. Why does that guy got that? I'm not here. Why is that guy over here? Blah, blah, blah. You get what I mean. This slowly but surely kills your self-esteem. That's what I'm saying. Kills you. I'm not saying it's going to kill you physically. Well, it might. It might lead you down to having no self-esteem to the point where you end up self-deleting yourself. But what I'm saying when it comes to actually killing yourself is killing your self-esteem. It's killing that part of you that says, hey bro, we're all good, we're on the right path, we're doing what we need to do for the time being. We're not that guy, we're not him, we're not doing whatever that they're laid out to do. We're focusing on our purpose, we're focusing on our path. That slowly gets beaten out of you when you start comparing yourself to others all the time. And if you're scrolling on all these apps, you're basically doing it 24/7, even when you're sleeping, because your subconscious mind is just turning that wheel over and over and over and over and over and over. You're waking up, you don't even know it, but you're comparing yourself to others. And yes, we are at base levels, we're social creatures, we're very visual creatures. What monkey see, monkey do. I see somebody doing this and I thinking logically start comparing myself, hey man, why am I not doing this? I gotta start doing this, blah blah blah. That's very, very base level human nature. You gotta ascend and transcend above that. Because if you really want to be on this path of becoming your truest self, becoming your highest self, you cannot compare yourself to anybody. You have to understand that everybody's on their own separate path, but we all connect to one damn source. We're not that different, but everybody's path is different. And what you can do is use this to your advantage. You can flip it back. You can, instead of comparing, you can start using this stuff as inspiration. If that guy's at that level, at this age, doing this and that, why the fuck can't I? If this person did this in X amount of time, why can't I do it? What's that big of a difference? We're on different paths. It's similar. We're trying to go the same direction. Maybe I got an upper hand in these certain areas. Maybe he's got an upper hand in that certain area. Maybe it doesn't work out that I do it exactly how he does. Remember, never make heroes out of humans. But I can use this animal-like behavior, comparing, looking, monkey see, monkey do, to my favor. I can use it as a form of taking things that inspire me and imitating them in my own way. Because if you start comparing yourself to others and try to do it exactly how they do it, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail miserably, and you're gonna keep comparing yourself, and that self-esteem is gonna slowly get more beaten out of you, beaten out of you, beaten out of you, to the point where you're just moping around all day thinking that the world hates you. Things happen for you, not against you. Let me repeat that again. Things happen for you. not against you. Take things with a more positive outlook. When you compare yourself to others, you're just putting yourself in a negative state. Instead of being happy for others, understanding that, hey man, why the hell can I do this? He did it, he shows what's possible. That's amazing. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a go. That's a positive outlook. But if you're like, oh man, that guy got lucky, bro. He's just born in a better family, born in a better country, you're just comparing yourself. You're just, like I said, slowly beating up that self-esteem. And that self-esteem is your foundation. It's that strength to just keep you going, to keep you pushing, to make you believe that you can do these things. Because the first step to achieving is believing. You cannot do anything that you don't believe in. Doesn't matter if you're gifted with all this talent, all this skill to do that certain thing. If you don't believe you can do it, you're not gonna fucking do it. So comparing yourself to others is almost like waging war against that belief. It's waging war against your self-esteem. It's waging war against your capabilities. And when you start understanding all these things, you're gonna be able to look back at like all the times you're comparing yourself to others. You're just like, God damn, bro, that's such a waste of time. I wasted all this time comparing myself to others while I could have been completing the things to get me to that level that I want to get at, that I've seen other people get at. Don't make sense. It really don't make sense when you take a look back from it. Because, like I said, in the world we live in today, social media, technology, even societal structures, your family, school, this and that, it's a comparison game. I got this grade, I go to this school, I have this job, I do this, I make this much money. I've done it in this many years. I've done all these things and whatever. Like, you get what I mean. All that stuff is just slowly programming you to be a comparing like person. You're just always comparing. And like I said, it's programming you even on a deeper level to seek outside validation, to be an attention whore. Hey man, look at me, even though I'm not happy with my life, even though I'm not doing the things I want to, I do this. I'm doing X, Y, and Z. You're not doing it. I guess I'm better than you. That don't make sense. That really don't make sense. If you're doing what you think that you've came here to do, you're following your purpose, you're pursuing your passions, and you're not at that level yet, and other people are, how are you failing? Failure is just a concept that is pushed on us even more, that leads to even more comparison. When we fail at something, we're gonna compare, wait, why did this guy do it right? You can use it, like I said, in a more positive lens. Okay, this didn't work. I didn't fail, it just didn't work. Failures only happens when you quit. So this thing didn't work. I can look at what other people are doing for inspiration and information, imitate it in my own way, see how that works. If that doesn't work, try it again, try it again, try it again. Use it as information and inspiration. Don't use it as comparison or just completely destroying your self-esteem on this path of becoming your best self. Because if you let it, it'll do it. It will do it. And it's so easy to get in these things. That's why I preach, I plead you to start being more aware of where you're putting your attention to. Because in the world we live in today, you're not gonna escape technology. You can use it and engage with it properly, or you can get engulfed with it to the point there's no return. How are you using your attention? Where are you putting your attention? Are you putting it towards things that will actually benefit you by taking information, imitating in your own way, and then twisting it and trying it? Or are you using it to just look at other people's lives, live out vicariously through them, compare yourself to them all day, every day, 24/7, and putting yourself in a position where you're just not gonna do the things that you want to do because wasted all that precious energy, time, and effort on comparing yourself to others? That's what you got to ask yourself. That's what you got to be aware of. That's what you got to be vigilant of, because it's basically right there, right in front of you, all day, every day, click of a button, and you don't know you're doing it. You don't know you're subconsciously comparing yourself to others all the time. But you gotta catch yourself in those moments, and you gotta remind yourself, bro, we're doing our own shit. Unless this is actually giving me information and inspiration to help me on that level, then who gives a single fuck? If you like watching my content, main channel, this channel, and it lends you to be like, hey bro, why is he doing this? Why am I not doing that? Blah blah blah. Like, dude, unsubscribe, block me, don't watch me no more. I want to give you the tools to help you become your best self, because I'm on that path. You guys are on that path. I know that for a fact, because you wouldn't be watching my channel. But I don't want you to say, hey man, Ali's doing XYZ, so why not try this exact thing? No, I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm not trying to have you compare yourself to me. Even though I'm not at the place that I want to be at, some people out there might be like, hey bro, I want this aspect of what Ali's already doing. What I want you to get from my content, and what you should be getting from the rest of the content you consume, from the rest of the things that you put your energy, time, and effort in, is the tools, the understanding of how to apply these things to your life, to your path. If you just look at it like, I'm just gonna mirror him back, I'm gonna use everything because I'm just gonna be in this comparison mindset, you're gonna fail. You gotta go deep down within. You gotta find the things that actually bring out your true self, because your true self is the only way you'll succeed in the path that you want to go towards. It's not by becoming somebody else. It's not by acting like somebody else. It's by using these tools, these things, to imitate what they have produced in your own way. And the only way you can do that is not comparing yourself to others, and to start unleashing, unlocking, and just expressing that highest self. It knows where to go. It knows what to do. It knows how to do it. And all these people that have succeeded in that path have done that. Trust me. They follow that gut intuition. They follow that highest self. They are embodying their truest self. They're not comparing themselves to others all time, every single day, 24/7. They're taking bits and pieces here and there from other people who are doing the exact same thing as them when it comes to expressing their true self. They're taking more tools, they're taking more tips, they're taking more advice, and meshing it all together within their own lane, within their own path. This is the blueprint. This is the formula. Whether you want to take it, that's up to you. I'm just dropping the sauce. Like I said, man, all I can do is give you the tools to go deep down within and figure this out. Can't do the work for you, and I don't want to do the work for you, because I ain't at the level to tell everybody how to do it. I never will be. Matter of fact, nobody ever will be. But what we can do instead is show what we've done, how we did it, to maybe give you a little bit of a click of the brain moment of like, I'm gonna just try this. Not exactly, but I'm gonna try it. I'm not comparing myself. Okay, if this guy did it, I'm doing exactly like this. No, that's not the point. It's using the tools to get you to the point where you are dictating your life. Not what other people are doing, not what other people are telling you, not what society is telling you, not what all these comparison tools and comparing with other people gets you to. It's what you deep down are meant to go to. So with that said, bro, if you're comparing yourself to other people, and you're just stuck in that mind state, really let this simmer, let this marinate, let this cook. And take a step back after this video and be like, bro, where do I see myself in those moments comparing myself? What is the things, what are the insecurities that lead me to there? That's key. Because I've said before, your insecurities will shape your self-identity. If you're insecure in these levels, you're gonna lean more to that area. You're gonna lean more to the opposite area. So when you catch yourself comparing yourself to others, that is where you're most insecure of. That's where you need more attention, focus, and energy towards. Not by comparing yourself to others, but by improving that aspect. And you can take that comparison, reverse it, use it for your own advantage, and you can just be playing the game in a whole nother level. Come on, man. Come on, man. All is in the mind. Mind over matter. Like I said before, like I've always say, it's been your boy out here. What the Fulati, in the field, in the flesh, dropping y'all that game so you guys can make these gains. And I'm out of here. Peace.